Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and today I wanted to make kind of a quick video talking about my thoughts on the current PokeMMO item economy and why it's changing so drastically. And I have some people asking me questions about it, freaking out a little bit about it, and I wanted to give some clarity, give some explanation, at least all from my understanding and from my perspective. This all could be wrong, or it could be, missing a few parts, and I would love to see your guys' thoughts or corrections in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get into it and start talking about a specific item. So Life Orb. Life Orb has gone down a ton during the event, and there's a lot of items going down and a lot of items going up. And these kind of reasonings, for me at least, are people aren't using Life Orbs right now for the event. They're not necessary. You don't need them for the event. And they're a really good PvP item. Life Orb's a PvP item, and it's not usually that great in PvE, especially during a Halloween event. People are probably like selling off their Life Orbs for a little more capital because you need a lot of Pokeyen right now to invest in a lot of things in the Halloween event. For example, look at my cash stack. My cash stack at the start of this event was, I think, around 9 mil. And I've also made like a couple mil during the event, and now I'm at 59K. So I'm just like, as you're playing this event, you're spending as much money as you're making to try to invest in things, gather resources, make Pokemon to complete the pumpkin and all that stuff. So Life Orb is just going down because people just don't need it right now. Not many people are playing PvP right now. And people are still selling them off. And then another huge one is Lumbery. Lumbery is crazy expensive right now. So Lumbery is usually around 800 Pokeyen for those who don't know. Also, for those who don't know, Life Orb usually sits around 80K. So it went from 80K down to around 50K during this event. That's a good investment too to pick up because Life Orbs will probably go back to 80K a couple months after the event. Also, Lumberries. So Lumberries are usually 800 Pokeyen, and right now they're around 3,300, which is absolutely insane. The reasoning being, Lumberries are needed for the event. People are putting them on like their high dragons and such, and no one's farming Lumberries. No one's like wasting their time farming berries when there's a Halloween event to be doing. They could be farming spooky candy, or killing the pumpkin, or farming, special candy and selling those, checking particle Pokemon. Everyone's doing all of these limited time events that are really good for Pokeyen, as opposed to their normal routine, like berry farming and gym runs. Some people are still doing gym runs. I'm still trying to get in a few gym runs, but it's honestly like better money, if not equivalent money, to go ahead and go do special candy farming plus particle checking. But gym runs is a lot more brain dead, where particle checking and special candy farming is kind of a bit more, involved, and you have to focus a bit more, follow global chat, understand where everything's at, etc., etc. Another item I want to look at that's actually gone up is Choice Specs. So Choice Specs is usually around 120 to 125K. They've gone up around 20K a pop, and they're needed for the event. They're needed for, Typhlosion. Some people are running Eruption Typhlosion as part of it, so they've gone up. Basically, any item that isn't being farmed as much and is still really needed in the event is going up, and then any item that like isn't being farmed as much but isn't needed at all for the event is going down. All of these prices will stabilize, like 100%, at least in my opinion, will 100% restabilize post a couple of months of the event. It might take 3 months for some of them. Some of them it might take 2 weeks. It just depends, but these are some good examples. Rocky Helmet is also a little funny right now. Let's go ahead and see if I can. Yeah, Rocky Helmet. This is actually the cheapest I've seen it. For a long time, I've only seen Rocky Helmets at 100K. That's another funny one. There's just a ton of items right now that are like pretty crazy. Even like yesterday, I had to buy 2 Qualot berries because I messed up some EVs, and that cost me 6K, which is hilarious. They're usually around 1,200 Pokeyen. So yeah, a lot of all berries basically are going up because people just aren't doing berry farming. And yeah, a ton of items are being affected by this. And once again, the reasonings are kind of just people aren't farming them because they're busy doing the Halloween event, or people don't need them because they're busy doing the Halloween event. So it all relates back to the event. But that's just my general synopsis and my general thoughts on the item economy right now in PokeMMO. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video if it was helpful to you. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO content and stay up to date during the Halloween event. It's currently the 3rd as I record this. So the Halloween event's going to only run for 2 more days. It's crazy how short it is. It started on the 31st, I believe, around midnight that night, and then it only lasts until the 5th. So only around a 5 or 6 day event. So pretty crazy stuff. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun, though, and I'll see you guys in my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching.